Okay, this is me, Josh. Hello, making a video for Dana McMahon. It's 11 o'clock on the 12th, December. So materials that were bought, just to start out, we'll do quickly a walkthrough with the labor materials. So this is existing paint that was here. The wall paint, super paint, nebulous white. This is a packaged white Pro Classic. No label on there, same here. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Coastal Off-White Match. And that was done 7/10/20. This one does not have a label anywhere. It is a packaged white Pro Classic semi-gloss. This is the trim paint. This is the, I believe, the ceiling paint, Property Solution white. It is a color. Coastal Home Sage Match. I believe this is the ceiling paint. It's purchased on 8/17/17. Okay, so this is the material that I have purchased. We had talked about upgrading the wall paint from the super paint nebulous white to the Duration Home satin finish nebulous white 7063. Nebulous white, nebulous white. This gallon is all about empty. This one is maybe half, 60-70% full, roughly. Or definitely half, but maybe even 3/4 full. But it's there's some existing material in there. Got that closed. Good enough. This one is unopened. This one has not been opened. No paint has been used as a full gallon. So what I have purchased so far is the 1, 2, 3 gallons of Duration and the 1 gallon of Pro Classic, similar to the. This is empty almost. This is virtually empty. This color mat, I'm not sure what this is, but this is the existing paint. This is the new gallon, and it is almost full. I used a little bit out of it to do the sample of the trim in the living room. So with all that being said, that is the material bought. 3 gallons of Duration, upgraded from the super paint like we had talked about, and then 1 gallon of trim paint, which is the addition to the empty existing trim paint. I will just quickly do a walkthrough of where the areas I've prepped, starting in the, actually we're just starting here in the master. So where the shelves were removed, I did the drywall patches. There's some spots here that were patched, needed to be repaired. Here, more drywall patch here. As you see, all this area has been where these cabinets came down. There was some tears in the drywall and just some different areas that needed to be. They got at least 2 coats of mud and some primer on some spots that were where the paper was coming through, similar to this. This area here, there was some paper that had ripped through the drywall, so they were primed with some oil-based spray can primer, and a couple coats of mud were applied. There was some existing patching on the walls, these areas, that I, mudded over again just to kind of make them, up to par with the rest of the repairs and everything. So they were, I don't know who did those, but they were done shoddily. Again, with this side, these are, I patched with some, with my mud when I had it out. Some additional stuff on the wall over here. I did some patchwork here, did some patchwork here. I think the guys that did the bathrooms were also working on this little hole here around the breaker box. I did some patching here, as you can see, just some cleaning things up a little bit, and a little bit over here, but I did not cross this line here. I just did work on this wall, did not go in here, and I did stayed out of the bathroom. I did nothing in the bathroom. I figure I did a little bit of cleanup here patch, but I figured we'd leave this to those guys, let them do their thing. They did all the patching here and in the closet. So that's that for this room. So again, for this room, just quickly, I mudded over some already patched patches. Here, a few here, and then this was all from where the cabinets had gone down that I did the mud work on. Drywall patches only. I'm just gonna walk in the guest bedroom and get my light out. Pardon my heavy breathing. This is a area that was patched very poorly. It is essentially done, meaning it has several coats, 3 or 4 at least, of mud that I put up. You can see the kind of rough edges on it. Trying to get it good so the camera can pick it up, but the very poorly patched repair from before I had improved on. It is not completed, sanded, and finished, but it was, like I said, mudded at least 3 or 4 times. Took a lot of mud. So same thing with this side of the closet. You see a lot of mud build up on there. Again, 3 or 4 coats, if not more, went into that. So it's a decent amount of work for a small, hidden area, but work nonetheless. So we'll walk back into here. The closet bedroom. Same thing in these closets. This patch I completely ripped out. It was very, very poorly done. I completely ripped it out, retaped it, and this got, 5 or 6 coats of mud. And it's not completed, but essentially the mudding was done. So same thing on this side. This one was poorly patched. It was not ripped out. It was mudded over. A little bit of a rough area here, but it was on its way to being done. So that is the work I put in on those. Nothing really done in the room yet.